Thank you very much for those of you who watch my videos, like that and subscribe. So if you are new to this channel, you know what you have to do. You click on the subscribe button, then you click on the notification so that you get notified anytime I post a video. So subscribe, yes, subscribe to my YouTube channel because there is going to be a lot of fun that will be coming up here. So today is the question and answer section. I'm going to answer some of the questions I got in my DM and some of the questions I've been asked frequently. So today is the question and answer segment. So let's get right into the video. So these are some of the questions I received in my DM, and a lot of them was based or it concerned Miss Golden Stool and Miss United Continent. But for those of you who sent me a message about Miss United Continent, I'm very sorry this video is coming late because today is the 29th of June and today is the audition of Miss United Continent. I don't know when I'm going to post this video, but I'm very sorry it won't be useful because today is the audition. Well, I'm very happy if you came for audition so that you'll still watch this video and get enlightened on what you asked for. So the first question was from Melody. He said, please, do you know anything about Miss United Continent? If yes, can you please enlighten me about that? So I don't really know much about Miss United Continent. It's the maiden edition though, but from what I heard from the media launch, it is a pageant they are going to do here, and the winner or the person who gets the opportunity to win will be sent to Ecuador. Yes, it's an international pageant to represent Ghana. So it's a big opportunity. I think the person who sent it shouldn't miss. They are doing the auditions today. I'm very sorry. That's, as I said earlier, this is coming very late. The next person said, please, I want to contest for MGS this year. Can you please enlighten me about that? Okay. MGS is Miss Golden Stool, for those of you who do not know. So Miss Golden Stool is a pageant that is organized for Ashanti ladies, but this year is going to be different. The only difference is ladies who are from the Akan speaking regions will be allowed to also contest. So if you're from the Eastern region, Western region, Central, I know we are going to do a media launch or something to announce that before the audition, but the new changes is it's not going to be Ashanti or only Ashanti ladies here. We are going to allow a lot of girls from the Akan speaking regions to also be part. So it's a big opportunity and we are broadening our wings. So that is for Miss Golden Stool. Someone also asked, please, were you ladies all in one house or you always go and come for rehearsal? Okay, it was a reality show, so we're all housed in one place. We don't go and come for rehearsal. So when you come, that means you are coming to stay. So you go for the auditions. When you are picked, then you have the opportunity to enter the house, and the fun in the house you can't afford to miss. So it's a reality show and we are all housed in one place. May God bless you for your good words. I pray to also be a queen one day. Peter, thank you very much. You know, you can be a queen. You can choose today to be a queen. That is why I saw an advert on the net and I really felt in love. It said, if you want to have a crown, you can buy one. But if you want to have a crown, inspire and make impact in the society, then you enter a pageant, then you get one. So it's an opportunity for you if you want to be a crown like me. Miss Golden Stool auditions comes your way soon. Okay, someone also asked, I don't think I want to be a queen, I just want to be a friend. See that your friends already, okay? So if you want to be my friend, you subscribe to my YouTube channel, then you click on the notification button so that you get notified anytime I post a video. So someone also asked, do you have a dream of contesting for another pageant? I've not really thought about that, but another pageant in Ghana, I don't think. But as I said, there are a lot of international pageants. Maybe I'll try on that. But pageants in Ghana, I don't think because Miss Golden to give the same opportunity. So anything I want to do to impact the society, I think I can do now, which I started doing with the Anywhere for Clean Ghana. And the first phase is the Anywhere for Clean Ashanti that we've launched, and we are impacting the society and trying to promote proper sanitation. So I don't think going for a different pageant is part of what I want to do for now. How old are you and are you dating? Okay, so I'm 22. But with the other question, are you dating? I think I want to keep some personal things private. Please understand. Okay. Some things I want to really keep private. But I'm not searching. Are you married? Definitely not. I'm not married to it. Okay, someone also said, I'm a level 300 student. I at least want to defend my course. I would like to partake in this year's pageant. Okay, see that with that I don't really know. Okay, with our time I was a nurse and I had to defer because nursing is very strict and it's different from university. As you are in a university, I think maybe there'll be some consideration for you to go when there is a need to write an exam or something in the house. But reconsider, you know, when you want to do something, you do one at a time. If you really don't want to defer, then I think you concentrate on school. When you are done, then you go for musical duties. Or better still, you can do both because you're in a university and there are not a lot of restriction in a university like the nursing training schools. Okay, so you can still come if you don't want to defer. There will be a way out provided you pay permission. Okay, so someone also said this is, do you ever regret joining Miss Bodies? No, and I don't think I will ever regret ever joining Miss Bodies too. I don't know, even if I didn't win, I wouldn't have regretted because it gives a lot of platform. Like there are some people who didn't Miss Bodies too, but they are doing a lot for themselves. It's not always about the crown sometimes, but when you're going for a pageant, you aim at the crown, so when you get it, then you feel like that is all. Okay, so I've never regretted joining Miss Golden School or being part of Miss Golden School. Why is Miss Golden School for only Ashanti? I can't really tell sometimes, but it's for Ashanti because when you say Miss Golden School, you know Ashanti, Miss Golden School, a golden stool in Ashanti is called the Sikeja coffee, and Sikeja coffee is something like a symbol representative for the throne, the greatest throne of the Ashanti. So when we named it Miss Golden Stool, I think that name alone should give you the idea of why it's only Ashanti, maybe. But as the reason why the organizers made it for only Ashanti, I can't really tell. So someone also asked, why did you decide to join Miss Golden Stool rather than other pageants? Okay, so if you watched my first video, I stated that I've tried a lot of pageants, not a lot, not too much, like two pageants in Ghana right here. But that time I wasn't that prepared, and I felt after winning Miss Golden Stool, I was very much happy I didn't contest for that pageant because I don't know how it would have heard. So I went back to be my best person and I came back from Miss Golden Stool very prepared, and that really helped me because maybe that time I wasn't prepared, so I could have gone halfway and not go for the crown. But because I went back very prepared and came back, I came for the crown, and that's the ultimate. And sometimes too, this isn't the question someone asked. Someone asked if pageants or people think pageants are always about the crown. It's not always about the crown, but no one comes to a pageant with the intention to lose. But one thing is, you don't let you not winning get so mad to you that you can't do anything with it. If you're part of a pageant or you're even part of the top 5 and you are very determined, there are a lot you can do. But people tend to lose focus when they don't win, and things get very, I don't want to go there now. When you jump pageants, you really understand what I'm saying. So the next question is, are you dating? I think I've answered this question. Are you dating? And I really said I wanted to keep this private, you know, but definitely not searching. I've answered this question already, I think. Are you a virgin? Yes, no, maybe. So please, my father is watching this video. Okay, so someone also asked, would you love to date a celebrity? It depends, because I wouldn't date someone just because the person is a celebrity. No, that don't come in, because in the course of the relationship, him being a celibacy don't do anything in it. But it can or it may not, but that will depend on the person's personality and how the person relates to me, not because the person is celibacy. Okay. Someone also asked, why do you think you won Miss Golden Stool aside the other contestant? Why do you think you won? Okay, everyone is special in his or her own way. Personally, I think I won Miss Golden Stool because I was very focused. I'm not saying the others weren't focused, but I aimed at it, so I worked towards it. And in a project, only one person might win, so maybe I tried my best. Like when I was in Miss Golden School, I didn't have any competition because I wasn't competing against ourselves. I was competing for the crown, so I didn't have any competition. So I worked towards it. When I'm given a task, I try as much as I do this task to perfection to impress my judges, not anyone else. So I wasn't competing with anyone. I was competing for the crown, and I got it. So that was it. It doesn't really mean I was better than anyone though. I worked towards it and I got it. Someone asked, what is your biggest regret in this life? My biggest regret sometimes is talking to or being friends with people that I've just seen and say hi, because that prevents a lot of drama. You know, there are some people you get to know and you relate well to them, and because of how you relate with them, it brings a lot of drama in your life. So sometimes a lot of my biggest regrets have been because of some people I've related to or people I would have just say hi to and pass. So maybe I don't really want to go into it, but if I hadn't do that, maybe it would have prevented a lot of things that led to the things I regretted ever do. So he said, which SHS did you complete? I completed Kumasi Academy, the academicians. So I completed Kumasi Academy. Can you be an actress to, you know, most of our performance during this was something like acting. So you have to write your script and you act. So I know I can. Thank you all very much for having time to watch my video. This was a question and answer segment, and for those of you who sent in your messages asking me the question, I hope your answers or your questions are being answered. So to meet next time in my next video, do subscribe to my channel and click on the notification button so that anytime I post a video you get notified. So from here, a lot of fun is coming up after the question and answer segment, so please do stay with me here and subscribe. Yes, subscribe to my YouTube channel. So we meet again. My name is Kuniniwa, and thanks for watching this video.